So as of end of the day, Sunday, June the 7th, there are now 95,699 confirmed cases of COVID-19, including 7,800 deaths. 54,233 or 57% have now recovered. Labs across Canada have tested over 1,896,000 people for COVID-19 to date, with about 5% of these testing positive overall. Over the past week, we have been testing an average of 33,000 people daily. Again, these numbers can change quickly, and they're now being updated once daily in the evenings on canada.ca/coronavirus. Across the country, the COVID-19 epidemic is continuing to slow down, with daily case counts continuing to decrease, even in Canada's most affected provinces, Ontario and Quebec. The trouble spots where COVID-19 transmission is continuing include a number of outbreaks, but more concerning still are areas with community spread of the virus. Although outbreaks are problematic, they can be easier to manage with contact tracing and targeted public health control measures, especially if tied to a single setting. Community transmission, on the other hand, can be harder to manage, depending on how widespread virus activity is. This is why some of Canada's hotspots have been a persistent challenge, contributing to fluctuations in the national growth rate. Provinces have been mobilizing more testing to trace and control any lingering chains of transmission in these most affected areas. Taken together, these trouble spots remind us we've got to continue our path down the curve with extreme care, maintaining physical distancing and hygiene practices everywhere to make sure that there are no new flare-ups. I know it's been difficult dealing with these weeks and months of uncertainty, and despite the fact that we're not there yet and that we still don't know what lies ahead, there is one thing that has become clear, is that Canadians will unite with determination to get through adversity together, and will keep on doing it to protect our families, our communities, and our society. When we began this journey, I had believed in the strength of Canadians, but what I have seen over these difficult months has been so much more than I imagined, and it's enough to give me assurance we'll get through the uncertainties ahead too. Thank you. Merci.